Hello everyone, and welcome to another SCL8 Week 2 cast, second of the day. So more SpyParty for you guys. Today we have two matches. Later on we'll see Yosh against Final Ethan in Diamond. First we have match from Silver. We have Yosh against Lavinuke. I'm joined by my fellow caster and host today, Nebula. Hello.
Hello, hello. It's gonna be two exciting matches. It's gonna be first Silver, Yosh versus Lavinuke, as you said, and after that we're gonna go straight to Diamond with Yosh versus Violet Even. So yeah, exciting.
Indeed, yes. Should we head into this match?
First match we're gonna go to the pick and bans. What do you think of these pick and bans, Ralph? I need to update. Yep, there we
You
go.
also need to lower me. Apparently I'm too loud again.
um, yeah, but that's a
Anyway.
wink.
We have, yes, we have some picks and bans here. We have bans on Redwoods from Yosh, Veranda from Lavinuke, and then restricted on Tayan and Library. So not looking to play the occlusion venues, or at least Yosh isn't. Lavinuke not interested in the big venues, the 5 of 8s, both being Veranda and restricted. But we do have a venue pool of a lot of small venues. 3 of X's. We've got Terrace doubled, then Balcony doubled from Lavinuke, then a single on High Rise from Yosh, and then a single on Modern to close it out from Lavinuke. So a lot of, I guess, swinky venues, a lot of sort of behavioural and where the parties are smaller and you have to really watch the flirts and whatnot, and much more. I guess less standard SpyParty. Usually the 4
Less
of 8 6 matters.
standards,
Yeah.
yes. I
Yeah.
think this is like a dream of yours, like all these small venues, like terrace, high rise, balcony. Only modern, but yeah, modern. Sure, we will add it at the end. It's gonna be all fun. We might not even reach that far because it's a first of 7, as you
hmm
know. It's a best of 12, but whoever wins 7 games first will win the match. So yeah, we might not reach that far into the draft. Let's just go straight to the main game. It's gonna be Pearls. Yeah, Yosh playing Pearls. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Playing it. AI control.
Just chill in the conversation. I think Yosh is a spy who does tend to lean into the frames quite often, especially on these small venues. So he'll definitely be looking at the party, especially on Terrace, where it's a very framey venue. You want to make sure if you're finishing, someone else is finishing too, so it makes it a harder shot for the sniper. But um, yeah, a very busy bar to start off with as well.
A very busy bar, and we go straight to the bar because we see 3 other people going into there, so we can probably expect a delegate very soon. Not sure who we're gonna frame. We're probably gonna look at the party first, get a feel of it, and then we're probably gonna decide to delegate whoever, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised these highlights come out from Lavinuke on the bar because it's a bit of a threat. Like half the party could. Oh, we'll just take the list immediately.
Oh,
Oh my.
that is ballsy. What is the reaction on the sniper? I think everyone that's not a highlight is getting a lowlight here, which makes
Mhm.
sense.
I don't think anyone could really have delegated to us, but when the bar is that busy, it can be hard to tell exactly what's going on with the delegates. But we do have the body pretty narrowed down. But a contact, especially with like anyone at bar that's out of the game, could have also been credited with flirts as well. So tracking the flirts is going to be difficult for that. So I think a contact might induce a sieve shot on one of the other
True.
highlights.
But you could also think about like maybe someone before the spy already took the list and we missed that, so that's why everyone's still a highlight that went to bar.
Could be, yeah.
Oh,
You're looking for fingerprints though, which is you might decide to do like partial prints, which is a bit like why would a spy be doing this sort of thing? If we are getting a safety off on someone, maybe Lavinia doesn't like it.
yeah. Etiquette wise, you should have moved a little bit further closer to the ember before you can stop.
Yep.
Uh,
Hey, Contact, this is a big moment. All
In the
3
end of
other
the round.
highlights other than Kane
it's a YBB
in the
though.
conversation.
And I
Yeah,
think
it's
that
white.
was visible that we were talking, so maybe we do credit that.
Lavinuke holding for now. Low light on Seek.
Oh,
Okay.
between
The only
two?
highlights are the non-real BBs except Twin.
Yeah, but I don't think Twin has inspects, right? He
No.
has like partial inspects, partial prints. Still needs to flirt probably.
And the VB split as we go into the other conversation. Oh, we go for a
Ooh,
bug,
that
which
was a
takes, and we shot.
that was a pretty good buck, not gonna lie. But still, with like only two down, it's yeah, you're gonna be watching that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty good bug. Like if we don't have Purloin and the party isn't so narrowed, that bug might work. But on Terrace, it's very hard to get away with walking bugs. You need to make sure there's cover. But yeah, just a good credit from Lavinuke and having a good read. I think generally like we were the only one of the highlights of the Purloin who didn't have real BB that wasn't knocked out. But we ended up as the only highlight with Twin. So it was a good read from Lavinuke that contact was actually a fake rather than a real for general and Seek.
Does Twin have like two prints? Or is that the same briefcase? He had like the briefcase twice. Okay, that's a difficult print. What was the first briefcase? Let me look. One. Yeah, he has two difficult, so he's the sniper Lavinuke was not crediting the fingerprint completion from Twin, so that's a nice hold, and
Mhm.
he gets the shot on Pulse when they are bugging. So good game, good game.
Well played from Lavinuke, and they got 1-0 to start the set, and they'll I guess attempt to go 2-0 up with a spy game as Zeke in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
The game is usually sniper favorite, but around silver, I still think it's less true.
Mhm.
Like it's there are more chances to win as a spy than like let's say the next match, which will be in diamonds.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. It's definitely less of a if you lose a sniper game, you're feeling down sort of thing. Like there's definitely opportunities to get spy wins, especially on these venues. Like the small venues tend to be a little more spy favored because of the potential of an AI to finish 3 missions and therefore get more civ shots. So um, that's definitely a consideration of both of these guys when they were drafting, as we take a fake contact, which knocks out just 2.
Okay, I forgot about this. Yeah, my bad. The spy is now on the scoreboard. I totally
Okay,
forgot about that. Anyhow, we got a early BB. Did we get an early BB, or am I just hearing
early
stuff?
fake,
Early fake.
and
Okay.
then highlights from Yosh for real onto Irish, Mormon, Queen, and Wales
Mhm.
to track that real contact, which is a good thing on Terrace. Only venue in the game where the double agent is known for the sniper, so it's one of the venues where you can really utilize real BB highlights for mission credits.
And on this setup, like 3 out of X, 3 out of 7, it's really important to know who has real or doesn't have real, like fake.
Exactly, yeah.
We
Just have the
just.
flirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Hey, we just have to
Both.
flirt down. It's gonna be fine. We're just looking at the party. Are we gonna BB again? I would BB again, just because everyone is inside, right? And yeah, we do. But sadly, Smallman leaves the conversation.
We do sort of frame um, Oprah here because they are the only guests to get a real BB on the second contact. So
Hmm.
um, I do think it's definitely good fake as we go into the bar.
Are we gonna delegate to Oprah now because she's the only one that has like the new reel? It could be
Mhm.
a play. It could work. Not sure what Lavinuke is thinking with this delegate. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think a purloin to yeah we are gonna go next to RST in Oprah. This could be a good purloin if Lavinuke
Ah, but the Ember
gets it.
and Oprah. Oh no. At least she's not going to statues.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
So this is rough in two ways. Firstly, that shot was meant to be on Smallman, and then Duke went in front of it.
Are you
Uh,
sure it was Smallman? Oh
on
yeah,
on
wheels,
wheels.
wheels,
Sorry,
wheels, wheels. Yeah,
my
yeah.
bad. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, wheels.
Damn, what
So
was
yeah,
Wheels doing?
it would have been a wrong shot anyway, but still, Duke did take the shot.
I was not
He said,
expecting a shot there, so I was like, oh, what happened? But
"What did
yeah.
wheels do though?"
Well, he could have bucked at the end, right? Like, if you look at this path here from statues even. Like, it could have been right side, right arm bug. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Can also look if he had inspects done. No, he didn't. Okay. That's, yeah, it's probably gonna be the bug. It has to be,
Yeah,
right? It's like
yeah.
next to the Ember late in the game. You didn't really cover the bug really well, so maybe it's him and we're gonna shoot and then Duke, the
Who
best
gets the away?
character in this game, according to some.
Get done, Mr. President, sort of thing. Yeah. Anyway, Lavinuke up 2-0 on Yosh's pick of Terrace. So great start for them. Yosh looking to respond as Boots. You ready?
Yep. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Playing it.
Okay. Not the best start for Yosh, given that this is their pick. But Lavinuke, I think, is no stranger to Terrace. I think they think that it's one of their most comfortable venues. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but in chat. But I think
I think
it's
both
one
these
of the, yeah,
players.
yeah, yeah. They're both like historically have been picking Terrace in the matches, so it's not going to be like a. It's more of a comfy pick from Yosh rather than a pick to pick against an opponent, I think. Oh, we go for a swap.
Ooh, early swap. Is it gonna be seen? We have some cover from Salmon there, so and our eyes are on the right side. Or everyone's getting a low light,
Red
even us.
light. Oh, maybe has Lavinuke phantom something else?
Could be, could be. The only thing, I mean, there's still a lot of neutral lights, so I was thinking maybe a no talk, but maybe not. I have no clue, to be honest.
There's no reason to low light the swapper if you see the swap because you can just shoot the other person, right?
Yeah, but then the highlights also don't make any sense, right? Like there were not like
Yeah,
4 highlights at the same statue at the same time.
yeah. And now we bring back Salmon. I think the swap's only just been
Uh,
seen now.
Lavinuke is saying in chat that it's like a strategy, like a highlights, lowlight strategy.
Oh, right, okay, okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
And now we've seen the swap. Okay, breathe. We haven't abandoned something. It's okay. We're not behind like we thought. Okay. Yeah, swap. We have highlights onto um, Salmon, Rocker, Oz, and Duke, but a safety off onto Salmon. So I think Laminate thinks Salmon has done the swap here.
I love that this game allows you to have so many different highlights, lowlight strategies. Like you can do so many different things, and then like look at what Lavinuke did. It's lovely to see.
Yeah, it's good. Even if it does give the casters a mini heart attack.
What happened? What's going on? I don't know.
Yeah. Fake contact, but the DA leaves, so it's going to be a known fake. That's just rough.
It is rough, but maybe that saved us in some way. Maybe we'll be getting shots. Or maybe what they were probably trying to frame Salmon. Well, I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
Yosh thinks that Salmon is a big target because he was on the left side of statues, I believe. But
Yeah. Yeah. Was anyone actually at statues before us? Did you take the content now?
I'm not sure. It was quite early on that we did this romp. And we are low lighting everyone that has a fake BB right now. Except Salmon. Okay, we're not sure about Salmon.
Do we not have the splurts? It's gonna be close.
Oh no!
Leaves. Oh god. But then you guys are all the statues. We're gonna be credited with
Oh,
finishing.
this is
We
fine,
didn't
this
expect
is
to
good,
go
this
there.
is good, this is good! Yes, nice
Okay, never mind.
BB! I love
Yes.
this BB, that's a great play. I think that's the only way you can win, because if you leave again for this flirt, you're probably gonna die.
Yeah. Wow.
Uh,
I was just saying that like the fact that Kane went to statues would mean that going there to flirt would also mean we'd get credited with finishing inspects, which
Not
would be just like
necessarily. We could
maybe.
also... We can be on the same pad as Kane,
Oh yeah, true. That's fair. Um,
but... Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, it was a great fake because it gives Salmon
Onion
real
the bread.
credit at the end.
hmm Oh, Salmon
Juice
was
his
at
shot.
that statue set. Okay. So he went from that statue to the left statues. Okay, that's a great play from Yosh, and also a great end play with the BB. Yeah, if you look at the camera, like, he knows Salmon is like a suspect,
Onion the
so he's
bread.
BBing for him to get, yeah, the real.
This is why I said at the start of the game, Yosh does like these sort of frame games, especially on Terrace, and it does pay off. As they can equalise the game here at 2-2. Lavinuke has spells. In 3, 2, 1, playing it. Let's make a beeline for the ST.
We're a little bit cramped here, but I'm not sure players around this level will care about it that much. It still looks okay-ish, but it's still a little bit questionable.
A little bit. But I think like this is more questionable if it's later in the game. At a time of chaos, it's sort of a
True.
bit more, um, I guess, reasonable. But
If you see
but
this at Chaos Time, then it's probably just a bunch of AIs doing some random stuff.
this is an aggressive flirt chase. We hit the first green flirt. We hit the white chase on the second one, which is a bit rough. But we could have gone for a nice rush if we got that second green.
Um, I think we can still do it if we leave now, get maybe a delegate, and then we can maybe flirt into BB.
Yeah,
Oh,
could do.
we can just go to Inspecs right now. There's so many options now. We also have time to just sit out. We can look at the party. Oprah's getting a delegate. Walker is going to statues. We have options.
We do indeed. As Oprah joins here, this would be a good time for a contact, and we take it a
Onion the
white
bread.
test. Everyone in conversation, so uh, 0 low lights. Great contact on terrace.
But we are highlighting the people who have fake? That is
These highlight
interesting.
strategies are beyond me.
Yes. That might be more so Flipper than anything else.
Could be. Yeah. Um, the fact that Queen left conversation that then went back to that one does look like um, she joined the conversation for the contest, then went back for a flirt. So that is definitely a reasonable highlight. But we just had that one more mission to go. Contact and flirt done, but we just did the third. So what will Lavinuke choose?
We can choose to go next to Rocker and get delegated by her. Or we just
Okay.
wait until someone gets shot. Lavinuke up 3-1 on the first double.
So Twin had fake contact. Was a highlight before.
Yeah, but he had Inspects on. So.
Yeah, inspect's on. Yeah.
And I think these highlights probably confused him in some way. It has to be.
Hmm.
And then, yeah, he talks just before he gets shot. So he probably, in Yosh's mind, it's like he has Inspecs, Flirt, and BB. But sadly, he doesn't have BB.
Yosh might have thought that the double agent was in the back conversation when they weren't potentially. I've seen that happen on venues like Tayen, but less so on this venue. But it's possible that the arrow was sort of mistaken, maybe. But that's the only sort of reason I can think. Unless maybe a swap was phantoms. It's also a possibility, but yeah. Either way, shot onto a sieve, and Lavinuke takes a lead out of Yosh's double as we go into double balcony, which is I
According
don't know.
to
I
some
don't know.
people, the best venue, so I have heard. But yeah,
Yeah.
the higher
Yeah.
levels I will say the higher, like the top players usually hate this venue because it's like so many AIs can complete it.
Mhm.
Except maybe OP. OP loves this venue for some reason, but it's yeah. But everyone hates it. Intermediate to high level players do sometimes pick or double this venue because it's such a coin flip map. It can be a 4-0, it can be a 0-4. We're gonna see what's gonna happen with Yosh on 6 starting in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
I think one thing about balcony is that it's always going to be an entertaining watch. So let's see how it goes as we're watching talks. Do talk, but no flirt though.
It was also a fast start. So you might think maybe that's like an AI talking really fast into combo. Could
Mhm.
be. There's so many different strategies you can do on this venue.
Yeah. It's also quite hard to cast, honestly. Like trying to explain what's going on. We're just basically just waiting to flirt, I guess. um, only highlight so far is Blink Twin. The sniper doesn't know that Blink Twin is the double agent, because the DA on this venue is not known at all, but which is why you see them highlight rather than low lit. But I guess Lavinuke is thinking that they are the top suspect so far. Good time for a contact now, though. Everyone in conversation.
And the end of red.
Take the green contact. Only one outside is Kane. They join back across conversation. I don't think we can finish flirt here with the green, as we do leave the conversation to allow us to be getting that done in one final flirt. As we get low lit for some reason. Back in we go. One more talk does it, and I think Twin's gonna get shot here regardless. Yep. Stiff shot onto Twin. We were gonna get the mission win regardless, but I think Twin was just the top sus in that game. Had the early flirts, had the real BB credit, and had the talks at the spy times according to Lavinuke. Not sure why we were low lit. That's another one to ask chat potentially, but yeah, stiff shot onto Twin means Yosh taking another point. So only 3-2 down now as they're looking to snipe it.
Okay, how long was I muted
Tie.
for? Because I muted myself.
A little bit. I think I must have talked for most of the rest of the game, but either way, you're back.
I'm back. I was like, why is he cutting me out? Cutting me out. It's fine, it's fine. I'm sorry, my mistake. It's gonna be. I was gonna say the twin is super spy-like, right? Like talking with YBB and also talking
Yeah.
at the end. Like that shot. I think even high-level, top-level players would probably shoot twin there.
hmm Yeah, it's just like talking at the end like that as well with 10, 15 seconds left. It just feels like a spy's finishing. So an understandable shot from Lavinuke. But it is balcony, so spy wins are definitely more than possible as they go into theirs again as general in 3, 2, 1, playing it. So you go for a bit of a strategy, which is tall man, small man strategy, which is where you've got all the tall men and small men in the party. Uh, sort of bait a potential dance or a way for small one to get through those talks without them being seen, which I quite like.
Or even just the buck, right? Like, look at
Or that, yeah.
this. Look at this sniper fuel. We're just standing still on the left side. What's going on here?
I mean, I guess you can see the lean from the head of someone, but
And the end of red.
yeah, it could look like someone is just at the back there bogging. But do you take a contact white test? Not ideal on balcony because usually if you're talking during contact, it's more sus. So
We're
we do get the
getting a
highlight. Yep.
highlight. Okay, okay. After standing still for like almost a minute. After that we just gonna highlight two suspects. I think those two were like talking.
Yeah, they were talking during BB. Definitely a white
Hmm.
BB highlight. Yeah, for sure. Another white test cross conversation flirt by 25%. So not the best position. Okay.
Whoa! I mean, I think this was just like timer flirt shot, and luckily for the sniper, that is the correct one. Because, yeah. Unless you think he bugged at the end, which, yeah, he's not.
So 46 second is the flirt timing, which would mean 1 minute 30 is the second flirt.
Let's see
I don't
when.
really think we could. We only talked twice this game. I don't really know how we can be finishing flirt. But either way, a correct shot from Lavinuke.
One, yeah, well, he
Yosh even,
could
sorry.
he could have done green flirt into green BB into green flirt. Could have been
True, but the
possibility.
contact happened. The contact happened at 1:19, and the flirt cooldown wouldn't have gone down because if we were crediting flirt, it would
Banana
have been
bread.
1 Kane.
True. It's the BB went too fast for that to be like a green flirt BB.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Either
still,
way, a correct shot, so we can't
great
complain.
shot. You did the correct thing, you shot the spy, and now we're gonna go to the next game. It's gonna be two more balcony games. It's gonna be Yosh on Kane selling in 3, 2, 1 playing it.
Lavinuke saying in chat, he assumed it was a bug, which is fair if you're not seeing it, which is fair.
Sure.
Yeah.
Generals. I mean, General's kinda in Ember there, even though Ember came to us, so.
Like it is. I think General Sanding Bug is one with that angle if you're holding it is possible to phantom. So
Mm.
if you think you've seen a bug, then you should, especially on this venue.
Oh, especially on this venue. Like, on this venue, you cannot wait until, like, the spy does more things, right? Aggressive.
Indeed.
Oh, we
Oh,
why?
oh no! We thought the flirt cooldown had gone, but we didn't. So we went to the flirt and Tam had it instead.
That is tragic if it's seen, but looking at direction right now, I feel like it's not seen yet. So
Yeah, I think we're fine.
if it's not seen, this is a great play.
Yoda's standing here at the window perhaps for far too long, but I don't think this is going to be seen, or at least cared about.
Hmm.
But we are back in conversation now with the flirt cooldown expired. You hit a white test up to 54%, so we need to finish it with a green test if we want to get it done in 3, but we still have a contact to go as well.
It was a rather fast talk, but I think it was our turn to talk anyway, so
Yeah.
kind of innocent. Oh, SC also leaves us, so that's gonna put the cooldown a little bit down. Yeah, the cooldown is already expired, so when the SC joins us, hopefully next to us, we can immediately flirt. And
There they
he
go, right
does.
next to us. A green test would be great here, but the double agent leaves. We do get the green test, which is huge. Just need
This
someone to get back in
is
conversation.
a lot of people moving everywhere. When I see this, I keep thinking the spy is the conversation because the spy doesn't like to path around that much on this venue. Oh, was that a
Holding
break? I'm
a
not
little
sure.
bit, but just waiting for the contact. 2 people out. Gonna take it.
Well, we're gonna wait until 11 seconds. No, we're gonna wait until String joins. That's gonna be overtime beeps.
Banana bread.
It is a green BB and we shoot the person that talks.
Yeah.
That's balcony for you.
Yeah. We could have waited for overtime because of the timing of the contact.
Yeah, we shot before the beeps went, but I think Lavinuke was pretty sure about
Yeah.
Twin being the spider.
Yeah, they were going to shoot Twin in overtime anyway, which means another spy win from Yosh on balcony and a third game in a row where a Twin is being sip shot onto, which is it's a bad day for the Twins. But yeah, once again, Yosh looking to. Wait, no, is that Yosh up now? It is. That
It
was a quick
is.
turnaround. Yeah, so
Yeah, but
Yosh 3-1 down out of terrace, which is their pick, and then Yosh now sweeping Lavinuke's double the balcony, which is not usually how it goes, but anyway.
now he has to snipe balcony, and I feel like that is more challenging than playing spy on balcony, but that's my opinion.
That's fair. That is fair. It's definitely it's just so swingy. It's so swingy, this venue. Anyway, Lavinuke as Alice in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
We still have the same setup, buck, contact, and seduce. Rarely you will see Purloin being an option instead of buck, but these players decide to just stick with the buck. And I don't blame them that much. Like, getting a good buck here, it doesn't leave any trace, while having a Purloin does.
Mhm. It's one of them as well where if you're more confident in your green action test rate, then you're more likely to get a Purloin maybe because then you can sort of rely on the ability to hit that green test and then give
Ooh, buck, buck,
other
buck.
people the credit for the
No buck.
Purloin. So um,
Yeah, Rio was known for doing a lot of Purloin setups because his green rate was like really high, at
mhm.
least back in the day.
Yep,
I don't
just
hate.
chilling,
We get a buck there again, I think. I think that's enough cover with text.
especially with angle that
Yeah.
Yosh is taking. Yeah, could have been.
hmm But we're not gonna take the risk, which is understandable because AIs will finish.
Yeah, a test.
Oh no, oh no, at least someone's
And in the
taking.
red.
Oh,
Oh no!
it's so seen. It's. Ooh.
I thought we were gonna
Jose.
shoot pearls then. Oh
Yeah.
god.
I was like, are you really shooting pills then? But luckily he did see it. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Yeah. Coughing in front of people in a conversation is never usually a good look. So, and in this universe, it does often yield a bullet.
That is, yeah, it just happens. That happens to everyone. So, like red BP, you will just get them sometimes. Sadly, it's on balcony. It's probably the worst venue you can have a red BB on.
Hmm. Yep. So 5 for Yosh added balcony as we go into the 2 singles. We have high rise first, which is Yosh's pick, and they're playing as wheels. Are you ready?
I'm running in 3, 2, 1, playing it. I'm ready in 2, 1, playing it. What? Okay, I'm losing
It's
it.
fine. It's late on a Sunday. Can you tell?
Yes, I kinda can't tell, but that's fine. Oh, look at
All good.
this. There's so many activity around the Ember in the front there, which is difficult to snipe, and even Embers are coming back. Oh, look at this Ember. It's like he's
Horrible.
hugging the whole comfort.
Horrible, horrible for a sniper.
Three
You could bug here for
hugs.
sure.
3 hugs. Oh yeah, you should definitely. You could have done like a switch buck here, but I
Mhm.
think even a standing buck could have worked.
Yeah. We are wheels though, so I think maybe there's a bit of, I guess, apprehension from Yosh because of how rough wheels is bug is with how he just sort of takes his arm off the wheelchair. That might have been why Yosh didn't take it, but
Mhm.
um, instead we are going to go for flirt and also just chill at the painting pad. Just to say as well, the setup for high rise we have microfilm and inspect off, so the available missions are bug, contact swap, seduce, purloin, and fingerprint. So deciding to leave inspect off is a bit interesting. Not usually standard.
It's a good, yeah. Usually people choose between inspects and fingerprints. So we're gonna YBB.
And in the
We're
red.
ignoring Toby because of it. Not sure if that is seen.
Could be. There's also a known fake, which is even more rough.
Are we gonna BB straight again? We're gonna go to the different compo first, and sadly the twin leaves. Otherwise, I think we would have done another BB.
green test up to 67%, so a close white test will get this flirt done in 3. But we are a little bit behind the curve um, in terms of mission progress. We still need that contact and that third mission on top of that as well if you want to go for a mission win.
I don't mind it too much because you can always purloin or BB buck at
That's true.
the end. I feel like fingerprints is off the table. It's way too late for that unless you can like find 2 in a row. But even then, it's you probably getting shots.
In the
It's
end of
gonna be a
red.
BB again. We have the only real because the SDA has a briefcase outside of the conversation.
Highlights real as well there. So there's after 2 contests this game, only 2 people have real, including the spy, which is not great for Yosh. We also have a drink as well, which we gulp.
Oh, flash
Highlight
on
onto
us.
us, yes.
Lavinuke loves to flash who he thinks the spy is. And we also gonna instant-talk immediately, and yeah, that's gonna be game over.
Good shot though.
Yeah, really nice shots. Not sure if he credited the bug when Ember was hogging the conversation early on the whole time. Like
Possibly.
this could have easily been a bug here, like around 2:48.
Could have been, yeah. I think the shot probably was for the the real BB, how fast we got rid of that drink, and then the flirt at the end was very behaviourally spy-like. So I think Lavinuke shooting for that is fair enough, to be honest. Even if you don't have the bug credit, so
We
good stuff
got
from
a,
it. From him.
we got a little bit unlucky with the SDA being outside, but you could tell from the sniper laser that maybe your Kung is the only real. Maybe from that you could infer that maybe the SDA is Duke, General or Queen, and maybe you could have BBs again, but that's like a really difficult ask to do.
Yeah, it's hard tracking who the SCA is on any venue, to be honest.
Not terrorists.
That's because there isn't one. Oh, anyway, we Lavinuke is playing as twin. If by the history of the set so far, this probably isn't going to end well for Lavinuke, but you never know. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Yes, ooh, Chaos Bug, but it doesn't hit. I still like the attempt though. Like, in that situation, you should always press the button, especially around the, how do you say it, the space
The
in
divider.
yeah, the divider
Yeah.
here.
Like, I think High Rise is probably the best venue for Chaos Bugs. Just generally, one of at least.
Yes. One, I think TM will be the other one.
Oh, sure, yeah.
It depends.
But on a 3x venue, if you get a non-credited Chaos Bug, all you need to do is just get that flirt and that contact done, and then usually it's going to be a win. So definitely a reasonable attempt there from Lavinuke at the start of this game.
Just looking at the party, we could go and join our SC in the other conversation. I think we are lining up to, yeah, we're just gonna go straight. Oh, a little bit of bumpiness there. But we get a white flirt for 34, which means we gotta flirt at least 2 more.
Yeah, 1 minute 50 to play. I don't think it's that terrible of a position, but a good fake here would be nice. Yep, we do decide to take it. White test again.
Yeah, if you see
And the
these
red.
full conversations, you should always stick to BB, I feel like. Like, you don't lose anything.
Maybe like one low light from a drink take or something, but you're giving the party more suspicion. Yeah, there's no reason not to do it.
It's basically, you're not putting any suspicion on yourself, while also giving everyone else suspicion.
Indeed. Also, I should also mention different setup that Lavinuke has chosen rather than going for the microfilm variant. Sorry, rather than going for the swap variant that Yosh did. They've have elected to go for the microfilm one, so bug, contact, microfilm, inspect, seduce, purloin on, and then swap and fingerprint off.
Yeah, also inspects on this setup, which is kind of sad because early on I saw Ember going for a drink, so that was like a free drink print out there, which could have been really helpful for the spy. We're gonna Pearline, it's gonna be a white test. How is... Oh, what is Yosh doing?
I don't know, but I don't think we've seen the pearl line. No, we've
Oh.
shot it.
He was lining up the shot on text the whole time there, I think. He was not even looking at the list.
No.
But what did text do? That's the
Oh, he's
question.
reading the book behind the conversation
Really?
on the briefcase. I think maybe he thinks he's doing microphone behind the back of the conversation. Yosh will actually explain.
I think he thinks he's doing a Sumeco puzzle right now. No. Okay, no.
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, yeah. If you don't know if there's a briefcase there, if the briefcase wasn't there, then this is like super illegal, right? But why would the spy do this in the first place? That's the real question.
Yeah.
To
Was
be
he a
honest,
different bookcase at the start of the venue? Yeah, it was a
to
blue early on.
okay, then it makes more sense. To be fair, this is behind like conversation cover, and if he expects to not be like a highlight, then this play could work, right? Like
Yep.
doing a microphone behind there. So never mind, the shot does make sense, but sadly the briefcase is there, and you can read next to a briefcase.
Indeed.
So yeah, that's legal,
Like,
and sadly that's a miss shot.
if you see someone reading in a place where they shouldn't be reading on a venue, first thing to think is always look for where the briefcase is, because usually, if they're in, well, if they're an AI, that will be the reason why they're doing that. So, um, tips for you. Anyway,
Two
what's saying?
more games left. Both of these players can still win. It can also still be a tie. A win will be 2 points, a tie will be 1 point. So both of these players will still want to win. We're gonna go to Modern. It's gonna be Yosh on boot, starting in 3, 2, 1. Playing it. Oh, low
Oh,
lights.
please don't have that stick.
You know,
In a tragic way.
Lazy Bear once told me that if you on accident lowlight someone, it's like there's a high chance it being the spy. And when he told me that, I've been like highlighting the people that I on accident lowlight, and more often than not, it is the spy. Funny
Why
enough,
though?
I don't know
Why?
why, but it happens here again. I've
It
seen it
does.
so many times.
But fortunately for Lavinuke, they've corrected it. As we were at bar. But this is also seduced on into very quickly. This could be a potential rush
This could
from
definitely be a
Yosh.
rush. We can take this delegate, send it early, maybe go for the green shot play or microphone play even. And then just BB. Oh no, we take it? We take
Just
it?
take the
That's so
list.
ballsy. What's the reaction gonna be on the sniper side? Do we even see that the list is gone? We're pending on the left side, but yeah, the lowlights come. That's 1, 2. Everyone that's not a highlight is getting a lowlight here.
Yep. So now it's a case of just making sure that the highlights have. I mean, we're framing Smallman, right? Because we got sent by Smallman, quote unquote. So we need to make sure that he, in particular, gets real BB credit, and also as many highlights as possible do as well. But the big thing about Modern is that 3 missions isn't 4, and you need to make sure that the person that you're framing hopefully has that 4th mission credit as well in the sniper's mind. So it will take a lot, I think, here for Lavinuke to take a Civ shot.
We can bug here, maybe. But I also want to say, if you do this play, I don't think you want to have seduced on, because now you cannot red flirt your SD into like letting them do stuff, right?
Yeah. Like you sort of you're locked into like a play pattern really
Hmm.
now. Sort of hoping for a Civ. Like you can't really go and do things now. You're just gonna get shot.
Well, it's,
But at least someone has taken a briefcase, which will give them a difficult fingerprint.
oh, and also behind Amber right now.
Oh no, that's not great for Lavinuke. But I
Oh
think,
yeah, Lavinuke doesn't
yeah,
like
he's
that.
shaking. Yeah.
Oh, we hit a red test. I think if we hit this green, I think that will be clean because there was so much going on around the Amber just before that that we probably forgot about this print entirely.
Yeah, I think so too. Like Prince is basically the only way that Yosh can get a mission win in this game. I think. I think missing that difficult means that we're pretty much locked into hoping for a Civ shot. But Smallman is just not joining that conversation. They are going for a second briefcase, but Disney beats him to it.
Would he have got shot if he took that briefcase?
Maybe, but he is going into the DA conversation.
Oh,
Fake,
BB?
fake
BB?
contact.
Penny in the
Yes.
red.
Yes, yes, and it
Oh, he's got
works!
shot! I don't believe it. I do not believe it. I do not believe it. Oh my
God
word.
damn.
The bug credit with the briefcase. I was not expecting a Civ shot this game, honestly, but that is a frame game again working for Yosh.
Yeah, but this Sif shot, it kinda makes sense because look at where Smallman is here. Like, yeah, when he is returning the briefcase, he's behind Ember, and this could have easily been a bug from Smallman.
Yeah.
And then also joining that conversation after like just missing out on the second briefcase.
Hmm.
And then the sniper is probably like, this is like, I have enough, right? I have enough. I have to shoot
Penny in the
here
red.
before I missed anything else. And I don't blame them. I really don't.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, the only thing that we could have done is maybe rotate it to the left to try and catch that bug, but it's modern. There's a lot to watch, right? So, um, yeah. And is that what the fourth spy win from Yosh? So many spy wins this set. You'll love to see it. But Lavinuke looking to spy for a tie as boots again. On modern. You ready?
Yes.
In 3, 2, 1, playing it. All right, big game for Lavinuke to try and tie the setup.
Ooh, we're doing an illegal sip, but it's probably not noticed. Um, that's a lot of housekeeping early on by the sniper. As in, they have to low lights, highlights, and look at other things.
Yep, just sign off. An innocent conversation. Where's the ST? Windows. That might be why.
A lot of people going to bar. We can maybe join the train and get a delegate ourselves. No, we're gonna go to statues. We can even do a swap play here and leave. But no, we're just gonna do an innocent inspect. We're only doing one though. But even though we're doing 2 animation cycles, that's interesting.
Yeah. Maybe we were not confident with the idols, but either way, we're gonna go
Could
statue
be.
to statue.
But
And now we get
Twin!
punished because Twin's there.
Ah, Twin is gonna block us.
This is why you always should get maximum number of inspectors you can get.
Yes and no. Well, if you're doing
Oh,
2
Twin.
animations, then yes. And
You get that highlight.
we don't finish it, but we do get the highlights. So we need to go back to statues again if we want to finish this. We also don't have foot done yet, or any progress at all.
That might be beneficial later in the game because I think Yosh is going to question why we're going back to statues for a third time. So
Hmm.
I guess it has some sort of silver lining, but it will eat into our time. we do go for that third statue visit now.
And I think we are noted that the laser went a little bit to the right there. It's like, what's again as statues? This is a little bit AI-like to some people.
Yeah. We are getting a bit unlucky though. Our SC this game has been in very not friendly, flirtable positions. As they walk past our conversation as if to mock us.
I will say the party is quite active, so there could also be like a zip shot happening at any moment. Ooh, are we
In the
gonna
red.
buck? No, we're gonna BB. That's gonna be a lot of lowlights. We could also...
Oh, that's a great bug.
You
Timing
know,
wise, it was terrible in terms of like if you're actually looking at it, but the absolutely brilliant timing from Lavinuke there.
I didn't even see it because I was looking at the lowlights getting taken. It's only that you said I was like, oh, that's a bug, oh. And that's probably what Yosh has as well. He was too busy lowlighting that he missed the bug, so this is pretty clean. We just need to do another green flirt here. Are we gonna timer flirt? That's gonna be... That's not gonna leave us with a lot of time left to BB. Where's the double agent at?
Back conversation, but the SC leads, which is probably a blessing, honestly. Do you get? We need to hit that second active death zone. But
Oh,
the
this
SC joins the DA
SC.
conversation. Perfect.
In the red.
There's a contact. Green test here.
Green test, green test, green test.
And they hit it.
Oh,
Oh my word.
this is so beautiful.
You got a mission win. Wow.
Mission win. He gets a little bit lucky there. Like, Twin could have gone anywhere. He could have also stayed in a conversation, but he decided to go to the DA conversation, and that gives us the chance to mission win there. That's really good.
Yep. Really nice from Lavinuke. Yeah, that bug is
Let's
very
get the bug again.
ballsy, and you need to time it correctly, which they did. They took a very like a fake that you wouldn't usually expect. Gave up a lot of low lights, but traded it off with a bug that was not credited, and that was the reason why they won the game. So excellent stuff.
In the red.
The set ending in a tie party, so a point each for them in the league.
You know, normally I hate this BB because first it's a fake one, which doesn't. That's not really the issue here, but there's so many people out of the conversation, so there's so many lowlights you can get out of it. But because of that, you can take this bug, right? And we take it, and because of that, we managed to win, kinda.
Yeah, indeed. But on also hitting both of those flirts as green tests as well. We would have been scrambling really bad if we missed that that green test at the end. So yeah, excellent stuff, and also really clutch green rates at the end. Hit all the important greens at the end of that game. Did Lavinuke. So yeah, good stuff. Are we seeing graphics at the league, or we waiting to the
Oh,
end?
no.
Okay, nice. Cool. All right. Are we gonna take a quick break until our next game?
We can do that, sure. We're gonna
Yep,
take
a quick
like
break.
4 minutes break, and then we will come back for the diamond match.